He's going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Owen Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, laddie. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Seattle Kraken. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are live yet again, continuing the career of Shorzy on the Lightning. It's been a few days. It has been a few days, but we're back better than ever. We got 39 games done. I want to get a good chunk of the regular season done. Playoffs will be probably this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so we got the next 2 days to finish the regular season and then gear up for the playoffs, baby. So, I believe I'm on line number 2, right, chat? Yes, I did get sent down last time around. I'm now with Cirelli and Oliver Borkstrand. I don't know what I did to get sent down, considering I am the best player on the Lightning. It is what it is. John Cooper does not like my style of play. We still got an absolutely filthy top 6. Probably the best in the entire league. And for Shorzy, he's on a very short list of potential MVP candidates. 32 goals, 59 points in 39 games. I am a walking goal scorer, point producer, whatever you want to call me. I have the most goals in the league at 32. Draisaitel's 5 back of me. And for points right now, Mitch the bitch, he has 63. So I can catch this guy. I'm at 59, 4 away. I can very easily walk away this season with a multitude of trophies. So that is the goal. That is exactly what we're going to be doing. Welcome back and enjoy the show. So let's hop right into a game. I'll get a warm-up game underneath my belt. And then it'll be all business from there on out. So who do we play? We play the Anaheim Ducks in Anaheim. Very fitting. Jackson Lacombe got that massive extension. $9 million. I'm not going to lie, chat. Kind of wild. Even I was kind of surprised by that. That's a lot of money. Especially for a defenseman that, hasn't really proved much. They're paying on potential, but still. I'm sure the contract will be okay in about 5 years. First period, 1-0 lead. Second period, we got a 1-1 tie. I can live with a 1-1 tie. It's a warm-up game anyways. $9 million for a guy with one good season. I did not expect him to get that amount of money. That's a lot. That is a lot of money, chat. That's some crazy, crazy money. NHL should make an award for the most assists this season. That'd kind of be cool, I'm not going to lie. That wouldn't be bad. All right, here we go. Why does it say Whoa. Okay. EA Sports, don't tell me. Okay, we're not playing in an, I was confused. I thought for real we were going to be playing in a CHL rink. I don't know why it says Canadian Hockey League right on the center ice. We're in Anaheim. Where's the Ducks logo? Memorial Cup. What? Okay, all right. We're just going to completely ignore that and get back to work. All right, we're in Anaheim, even though the sign says Memorial Cup CHL. It is what it is. Glitches galore here in NHL 26. Mangiapane, I wanted you. All right. I got to get back to working. We got 32 goals in the season. I've become a little bit more of a playmaker. racking up more apples. But again, Shorzy got to get back to what he does best, and that is put the puck in the back of the net. Strome is getting board played. Zellweger in there too. Shorzy to help out. Waiting. There's no shot. Don't take the shot. Now take the shot. Good save there by Lucas Dostel, the guy who got paid between the pipes. Anaheim be throwing around Mills like they're goddamn Tylenol. 18:55. They're going to rim it around. Okay. That's a death sentence, buddy. There we go. Shorzy using his weight. And now he's going to use his speed. Coming through that neutral zone. P. Shorzy waiting. Firing short side. And an easy save there. Even though it kind of deflected off his glove. Give me that puck. There we go. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to do that. Down low to Shorzy. Trying to cut out. I still have it. There's no shot to be had. Suck in 2 defenders. Holy pause. Back to the blue line. Point. Hagel on the backhand. Rebound. And Lucas Dostel will cover that puck up. Can't wait for hockey in spring. I can't wait for hockey in a week. We got the NHL season starting in 1 week. Some interesting key matchups. I think I might put up a poll on my YouTube channel on what live stream or what game we should do for a live stream. Watch parties will be returning. So I want to see what you guys think. And basically whatever gets the most votes, I'll probably end up doing that game. I know Edmonton plays on the 8th. But they play at like 10 p.m. Eastern. That's pretty late, I'm not going to lie. I don't know who... And that's on, what, a Wednesday? That's on a school now. Oh, my God. Bad turnover. Shorzy Vetrano walking in. Good block shot there by Connor Murphy. Murphy up the middle. All right, Shorzy and Braden Point. Shorzy and Point trying to work it. I'm going wide. No, my God! All right, calm down. It's been in the game since day one. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not my fault that I don't program this game. All right, where's my winger? Okay, I'll just take it myself. Okay, we're shorthanded. That's why. Shorzy walking in. Backdoor feet. All right, Braden Point. Don't go hard to the net, buddy. I know we're on the PK, but we can try to score a goal. They hear about the contracts. What contracts? Will I be doing Olympic watch parties? Of course. What time will be the Olympic watch parties? I don't even know where it's at. I think it's in Paris. Paris? Or no, that was the Summer Olympics, I think. Regardless, it's overseas somewhere. I'm sure we'll probably end up doing the Canadian games. Oh, yes. Shorzy won. Oh, that's a bad turnover. I shouldn't have called for that puck. I was not open enough, and they're going to easily steal that as the Anaheim Ducks trying to kill off this penalty. It is a tie game here in Anaheim. I don't know how we're not winning yet. This is why I like to take one warm-up game before shit gets real. Just to get used to playing Be a Pro again, and I'm gone. Shorzy in all alone in the breakaway to the backhand, and he will bury it. Number 33 on the season. Shorzy's back to scoring goals, baby. Are we going to do the U.S. games? We'll see. Probably not. We're going to stick probably just with the Canadian games, but you never know. Maybe they play Sweden or somebody, and it's a marquee matchup that I'm interested in. We have nothing else going on. Probably late morning. Milan, Italy. Early afternoon. That shouldn't be too bad. If it's like 1, 2 p.m. Eastern, I can easily live with that. If it's like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., you're getting a little risky. Go, Cirelli, go. Anthony Cirelli. Can you get around? Okay, all right. Pass to the computers, they say. Pass to the fucking computers. How about I pass it to the back of the net? Shorzy is so chopped. How is he chopped? This man is en route to winning a multitude of awards during this NHL season. Wait, draw him in. There we go, back to the blue line. Hedman, okay. I don't know what that was. Sure. Shorzy using that poke check to full effect. Shorzy in the slot. Wristing a low blocker. Good save. I tried the Kessel shot. I wanted him. Give your balls a tug. I've been out here for a minute 13. I could care less about the coach wanting me off. I'm going to play hockey. Oh my God. What a fucking pizza up the middle. Computers can't pass, chat. USA has the easiest group. They won't have any marquee games. Okay, well, there it is, chat. I will not be doing any of the American games during the Olympics. They're going to absolutely feast. Why are they getting the easiest schedule? Who does Canada have to play? Who's in their group? Shorzy has no huzz. Okay, whatever the fuck that means. Sure. Doesn't have huzz, but he does have a mullet. Double IHF coefficients. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Put Canada and America in the same group. That would be amazing. I agree. I agree 100%. Jake Bean. Jake Bean. Okay. All right. Holy fuck. Oh, my lord, laddie. This game. Okay. What is going on with the passing? Every single time I hop on to be a pro, I swear it gets worse. It literally gets worse. Go, Shorzy. Burn him wide. Burn him wide. In the middle. Backhander. And it's in the back of the net. Second of the night. Back to my goal-scoring ways. And that is number 34 on the season. Disney, thank you for the $5. $5 for being awesome. Appreciate it. Czechia, Switzerland, and France. Not an easy group, but you should easily top. Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, who does Czechia have? Pasta? Who else is from the Czech Republic? Switzerland, easy. France, easy. So, how many groups is there? 4, I'm guessing? Are you still a 4th liner? I am not a 4th liner, no. I'm officially a 2nd line beauty. I was a top line beauty. I was on the big line, but John Cooper thought it would be best if we spread out the offense a little bit and didn't stack our first line. So Shorzy is going to play on line 2 alongside Sorelli and Victor Hedman. That is the way she goes here in NHL 26 Be a Pro. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Borkstrand, I'm finding you. Borkstrand wires one, trying to go 5-hole from literally above the top of the circles. I don't understand that. Shorzy in the slot. Wait. Fake, 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 fake. Drive the net. There's no options. There it is. There it is. Out in front, and Anthony Sorelli will pick up a goal. His 2nd of the night. 17th of the season thus far. And Shorzy's playmaking ability picked up right where he left off. Patience is key. Czechia aren't as strong as people think. They're really strong in the World Juniors as of late, but their world team or their best-on-best team isn't really that strong, in my opinion. Nice to catch you live. What's up? How you doing, buddy? My Flames got destroyed by the Nucks last night. They did. What was the score in that, chat? Was it like 7-1, 8-1? And then they extended their head coach literally the next day? Like, dog, you just got blasted. Sandblasted like a prostitute. And all of a sudden, you're going to extend your head coach. All right, 4:25 left to play here in the period. Oh, I wanted that. Again, the computers cannot pass in this hockey game. It is what it is, though. Nice turnover. Okay, all right. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, what are we doing? The AI are really starting to get on my nerves. They seem worse. Like, I'm not going to lie. They literally seem worse. Their best-on-best team would struggle with Switzerland and Germany. They're the weakest of the Big Six. Cider, who's a part of the Big Six, in your opinion? Who is the Big Six? Fuck the Big Three, eh? Okay, that's 100% my fault. I shouldn't have called for that. I'm pounding you. Oh, Leo Carlson, give your balls a tug. Go, Shorzy, go. You got that cardio X factor. Hedman into the zone. Victor Hedman, no pass. Where's the third man? All right. No options. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's okay. Jason Terry takes a shot. Easy save by Vasilevsky. I can't win that puck battle. That's soft, Shorzy. That's soft. Cutter, go. Jay walks out. Good save by Vasilevsky. I'm there all day. Vassie's, he's playing a little risky here. I'm not moving that. No. Get it. Borkstrand, I don't know how you stayed onside, buddy. I really don't know how. I thought that was going to be offside. USA, Canada, Czechia, Russia, Sweden, Finland. Well, you got to remove Russia now. Russia ain't a part of that anymore. I don't know when Russia's ever going to be back, Chad. Do they ever get a part of the Olympics again? I don't know. Only time Pasta will stream US games is if Canada is against them? Probably. And there we go. Big victory in Anaheim. We put up, what, 3 points, 2 goals, 1 apples in that third period. And Shorzy is back to business. Yeah, okay, Big Five, they're still the weakest. They are. They definitely are. It would have been cool to see Russia compete. I'm not going to lie. Ovi will never get another Olympics to compete in, unfortunately. Even if they didn't compete underneath Russia. A different banner, like, it's not the athlete's fault. They have no say with what is going on. I'm going to reward you by putting you up on the top line. Fucking A! We are back in business. W's in the chat. I need everybody to put a W. Shorzy's back up to line 1, baby. The big top line. That didn't take too long. That did not take too long indeed. And I got a convo with the media. The same cutscene over and over again. Nice. Wonderful. All right, what does the media have to say to me now? Start of the season, the team wanted to win the division. We're halfway through. This team is not on... Okay, we're not on track because the Boston Bruins are fucking going... Oh, my God. Teammate management, teammate. Fuck it. Fuck the teammates. And now I'm going to have just minuses across the board. Oh, my God. Fuck my brand likability. Down the drain that goes. EA, man. You guys don't know how to set up a good, coherent, be a pro system. Trash. Complete fucking trash. Holy shit. Get me out of this cutscene. Brutal cutscene. I'm forced to have a negative response no matter... Like, what's the point of that cutscene then? Just take away those points. Don't even bother putting me through that fucking nonsense that I just witnessed. Holy shit, man. And every single game, second wind is going to be deactivated until I upgrade my energy. And then I got to re-equip it. We're 10-0 in our last 10 games. 31-9. And yet I get minuses because we're not leading the division because the Boston Bruins picked up fucking Kaprizov and McDavid in the offseason. What do you want me to do about that? This game already. It's getting on my nerves. All right, let me, no, I can't overwrite the save file yet. I got to go to activities. Make sure, no. Ooh, that was close. I was very close to messing that up. All right, we'll keep our energy where it's at, and I'm going to have to go ahead and re-equip that X Factor. Every single game, I got to re-equip second wind. Lovely. I love having to do that after every single hockey game. Either Switzerland or Germany, both of these teams are the two most competitive outside of the Big Six this year. Okay. I'm actually so excited for the Olympics. I'm excited too. It's been a very long time since we've seen NHL talent there. Chad, how old were y'all the last time the NHL players went to the Olympics? 2014. How old were you guys? A lot of you guys maybe were not even watching hockey. Crazy. Crazy long time ago, man. Seems like forever. It's been too fucking long. 2-1? What do you got? Chat, what do you guys mean 1? You guys were not 1 year old. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. Here we go. In Vegas up against the Golden Knights. No Mitch Marner on the roster. The Tampa Bay Lightning are 10-0 in their last 10, and we are 31-9 on the regular season. We are looking very good to go back-to-back and win our second Stanley Cup of our very young NHL careers. Tomas Hertl absolutely bombed that one. One is crazy. I think I was 6. 6 and now I'm 16. Damn. I was 3 years old in 2014. Holy shit. Chat, you guys are making me feel old. You're making me feel real old. 17:25 left to play. Hedman, find me. Here we go. Shorzy shot out of the cannon. Shorzy into the backhand, and he goes roof daddy, baby, on Aiden Hill to get us going in the third period. Wasting no time at all, scoring his second of the night and 36th of the NHL season. Good breakout feed from Hedman. And I mean, once I get that step around Victor... Once I get that step around Pietrangelo, it is game over. Good night, Jim Kite. Shorzy's got 36. We have 2013s in the chat. I was 14. Okay, there we go. We got an older gentleman in the chat. What languages do I speak? I speak my own language, Canadian. I feel bad for your parents gave birth to an accident. Hey, I was an accident too. Let's slow down the hate on accidents. I'm pretty sure Bill Gates was an accident too. All right, we got a 4-2 lead now in the third period, all thanks to Shorzy getting going in the goal department. I mean, I've become a much better playmaker, but goal scoring is still my bread and butter. Braden Point, give it to me. Point, okay, Point, Braden Point, you're waiting too long. Wide open in the middle, and he just decides to wait until Chinese New Year to hand me that puck. There it is. I'm going to walk in. I can't get a shot on net. Moser takes one. Good save by Hill. Back to the blue line again. Shorzy, 1T. There it is. What a great save by Hill. In 2014, I was 36. Huh? 36? Damn. Hashtag unk. I thought everyone here was 15. Yes, everybody exactly in the chat was 15 years old. We are going to extend that lead with a goal while Shorzy was on the bench. Offensive zone draw, 15-23 left to play here in the third. Let's see if we can get something going. Back to me. Oh my God. I kind of called for it. I'm not going to lie. Smith. Riley Smith, give your balls a tug. And here comes Shorzy again. Sifting through the middle. Waiting. There's no options. There's still no options. Finding Kucherov. Kucherov with a shot and Hill with the save. Uncler. Hi, Pasta. What's up, Point? How you doing, buddy? We're a Sens fan? No idea. No idea at all. Braden Point, I need you to push on this draw, brother. I need it to happen. Braden Point, he's going to win it back. Over to Shorzy. Okay, Kucherov, never mind. Nikita Kucherov's 22nd of the season. And it is an absolute beauty. Top right, short side snipe by Kuch. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That is a beautiful goal by one of the best players in the entire NHL. Quick release indeed. Dear God. He picked that up and he just bombed it. Bombed it, top cheddar. Aiden Hill's a fucking bum. He couldn't stop a beach ball right now. I wonder why Marner is on the Leafs and be a pro. It's because EA did not update the rosters. When they dropped the game, the original rosters were not updated. We are definitely running away with this hockey game now. A 4-goal advantage in Vegas. We're going to be partying after the game, but Shorzy got to get a few more points and just cement himself as the best player in the NHL right now. I want to win that Art Ross. Oh, wait. Shorzy ripping one on net. Rebound point. Can't bury it. What a save by Aiden Hill. Bad turnover by the Golden Knights. Bad turnover by us. Connor Murphy up the middle to Shorzy. He's going to go wide. Shorzy, protect that puck. There's no options. I'm going to wait. There's still no options. I want to find 2-5. 2-5. Get open. There it is. Matt Grzelcyk with the greatest shot of all time. I'm going for a change. Fuck that. I've seen enough. I have seen enough. That's not nice. How would you feel if someone called you a fucking bum? I'm sure it happened before. Won't be the last time either. 12 minutes to go. Here we go. Jake Bean up to Shorzy. I have Braden Point with me. Point. Oh, that was a suey. Shorzy, pick it up. That's you. Shorzy in. Backhand. Oh my God. What a beautiful broken play. And that is a ho-ho hat trick in the third period. The goal scoring master back at it again with the number 37 on the season. Who's going to stop this guy? That is also my 100th goal of my National Hockey League career. The greatest goal scorer of all time has arrived, and he's ready to take over. That was definitely a broken play. Broken play indeed. Second season Calder Trophy winner. Top team in points, but still stuck on the fourth line. Oh, man. Maybe we should stop asking EA for change, chat, because you guys realize it can get worse. It really can. It seems like whenever they got to do something different, they go completely out of the box and just create a system that is so utterly flawed, it's laughable. My cock small. All right, a 7-2 lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Absolutely blasting the Golden Knights. I want to see if I can get an apple here. Okay, go cross ice. Cooch in the middle of Shorzy. Backdoor feed. There it is. Oh, what a back check by Mark Stone. I mean, that is why he's a Selke Trophy finalist. All right, I'm going to wait. Chernak, you're not open. Chernak is not open, but you know who is? Victor Hedman bombs it away. What a save by Aiden Hill. I'm going to pick it up. Shorzy waiting again, waiting and burying it. The greatest goal scorer of all time has a 4-goal night in Vegas. It is Party City, baby. Can you do Pekka Pasta career soon? Pekka Pasta is retired. Never coming back. Got hockey tonight. Nice goal. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. What's good, Pastor? Just got home from school last week. I had a bad hit and run. I got really injured and only recovered. Only problem is my left leg has nerve damage. Hoping the best for you, brother. Holy hell, that's crazy. Hit and run is wild. It can't go on like this, can it? Well, I mean it can. EA, fix your game. I don't know who thought of the score form system, whatever the fuck they call it. I don't even know the name of it. Form system, form score. It's so inherently broken. It's insane. It's insane. We can't accurately rely on EA Sports to think out of the box. It's unfortunate. I mean, we want to change. We got change, but I mean, oh, Alex Pietrangelo, buddy. Give your balls a tug, you old fucking hag. All right, I want to get out here. Shorzy wants more points. I got 4 goals on the night, but I'm trying to get an assist. There it is. There it is. Over. Kucherov on the backhand, and Kakinen will go rob him with the glove. Vegas literally switched their goaltenders, thinking shit would be different. Don't think so. Shirley Temple on the rocks. Melatonin still not sober, I see. I do love being up here on the top line with Kucherov and Point. It feels like I really belong here. I had to kind of convince myself that Coach was splitting us up to provide some more offense for the Lightning, but I have a feeling it just has... What was that? Fuck. Oh, man, this be a pro mode, man. I think the gameplay just got progressive. Like, it's not really the gameplay. It's more so the computers. The AI just is way worse. Where is the alcoholic? I have no idea. Wi-Fi brothers look like beasts. You don't want to fuck with them. 7:18 left to play here in the third. An 8-2 stomping by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Victor Hedman entering the zone. Over to Shorzy. Hands it off. I'm going to wait. Back to Victor. He's going to blast one on goal. Great save by Aiden Hill, though. Get back, Shorzy. You got to back check. No matter what the score is, prove your worth and prove that you belong on the top line of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Literally the reigning defending champ. I thought I already proved myself last season, but I guess I got to do it again every single year of my National Hockey League career. There it is. Borkstrand shot off the shin pads. Nobody going backdoor. There it is. Stop. Stop diving for the loose puck. It's not even a loose puck. It's literally diving at a pass. Nobody in real life does that, EA, but for some reason you decide to clone your computer AI to do that for every single play. Here we go. Up to Shorzy. I got no energy. Oh my god, I just lose the puck for no reason. They don't take it off of me. Get off the ice. Get off the fucking ice. I could take the Wi-Fi brothers easily. Low key, I'm trying to throw down. Sider, did you change your name? What is... It says at AS53 dash or underscore now. What? They're going to win that back. D to D. Theodore blasting one. Good save by Vasilevsky. 3 minutes to play in this blowout. Give me that puck, Kucherov. I'm going to make something happen. I'm going to make something happen. Driving wide. Nikita Kucherov out in front. Couldn't get a handle on it. And it is gone the other way for Vegas. Luckily, they stayed on side. It was a Christmas miracle. Move it up, Chernak. You're a defenseman leading the rush. What do you got? Eric Chernak back to Shorzy. In the slot, Shorzy waiting. I want the pass option. Where is the pass option? I already have 4 goals in the hockey game. I don't need another one. Shot on net. No tip on happening. All right, fucking go for a line change again, I guess. No, he didn't. YouTube is glitching. It's doing that to everyone. YT changed it to where your tag instead of a username. Oh, interesting. It's not doing that for everybody, though. Do I play every game? I do not play every game. I'd probably end up driving my car off a cliff if I had to do that. That sounds like hell. I'm not going to lie. It only does that if you're a brokey. Makes sense, Melatonin. That's why yours says at Melatonin Dreams. Understand. Understand. You hear that on Monday? Oilers have a major announcement to say and have a press conference. Do you think it's the McDavid extension? Could be. Possible. We are going to start off the video with a nice dominating victory over the Vegas Golden Knights as the Tampa Bay Lightning improve to 32-9. Best team in the NHL? I think so. So far, I've seen it happen to 3 people in here. It's only happening for me, Insider. Now, Bella's is fine. I don't know. PooTube versus Pisscord. What app can be worse? It's Nurse to the Ducks for Trouba. What does Jacob Trouba make? Honestly, I'd probably take that trade. He makes way less than Darnell, right? Like somewhere in the $6 million range. Just traded, JK. Hey, Vegas, how many rules did you cheat today? My sister's so disgusting. Okay, all right. Interesting. He only makes 6'5". I would gladly take that. It changes for a second, then it changes back. Nurse is better. I don't think Nurse is better. And he also makes a whole lot more. Even if he is slightly better, the gap in contract would be worth it. Because Nurse makes 9.25. Well, Trouba makes what? 6? 6-5? Give me Jacob Trouba. All right, we're going to have to sim this game. Speaking of Edmonton Oilers. Now, I got somebody bitching at me in my comments that I got to make sure I update my stamina for every single game, even if I simulate. Good system. All right, we're going to advance that day against Edmonton. Did we pick up the dub? No, we did not. So I went from, what, plus 40 delta to minus 16? Interesting. We can play Bedsy and the Blackhawks. It's a good game to go up against. Do you think there is any way for the Oilers to even get back to the finals this year? Oh, of course. There's a path to get back to the finals. I mean, who else in the Western Conference would you take over Edmonton right now? Dallas is going to be tough. Vegas is probably going to be a little bit better. I mean, we'll see how Mitch does in the postseason. But they've proven they can play with anybody. Here we go. First period. 3-0 lead. No sim goals by Shorzy. Second period, and it is a 4-0 domination. Trouba makes $8 million per season. Really? I didn't think it was that high. That's interesting. Howard is going to show Matthews how, boy. I think Matt Savoy is going to be much better this season, chat, than Ike Howard. It's going to take a little bit for Isaac Howard to get used to the NHL. I think Matt Savoy is NHL ready. He can play in that top line with McDavid. He really can. In Chicago, up against Connor Bedard and the Blackhawks, and we are leading 4-0. It looks like Bledzy. Holy fucking... I can't talk, chat. I literally can't talk. This is crazy. Here we are, third period up against Chicago, 4-0 lead for Tampa Bay, and now it's 5-0. Connor Murphy adding to our extended lead, as it looks like Bedard and the Blackhawks not having a good season yet again. I don't know what it is. Bedsy just can't take that jump. Cannot lead the Blackhawks to a playoff berth. They are struggling in the game right now. Levshunov takes a shot. Easy save by Andrei Vasilevsky. Gonchar is going to lose that puck. All right, go Shores. You got to break. Break out of your own zone. Over to P. Oh, nice. Braden Point. Over to Shorzy. Backdoor feed. Point can't put it in. What a save by Spencer Knight. Backdoor tap in was not a tap in at all. Speaking of the devil, there's Bedard. Bedard gets absolutely ran over. Give your balls a tug, Bedsy. You want me to steal Brecky Hill yet again? I know it's been a year. I know you're still mad, but Shorzy is that dude. Nikita Kucherov, go. Kuch, 2-on-1 with Braden Point. Point cannot even get a shot. Cannot even get a shot on net. Have you seen that the Oilers are rumored to be interested in Lucas Reichel? I have seen that, yes. These goalies are going off. Habs have some stars too. We'll see. Potential stars. I wouldn't say they're already superstars. I don't think there's a single superstar on Montreal right now. As currently constructed. Potentially, one of those young guys could take that leap. Like maybe Lane Hutson's even better than last season and he becomes that superstar. But I don't think they have a legit... Oh my god, there it is. Beautiful goal from Nikita Kucherov. Second of the night and 25th of the season. I found your channel of Twitch. What do you mean you found my channel of Twitch? Thoughts on the Connor Ingram trade? I like it. Connor Ingram actually has posted some pretty good numbers on bad Arizona teams. It is an absolute blowout here in Chicago. The Tampa Bay Lightning are clearly the better hockey team, and Shorzy and Tampa Bay look to just add to their lead. No, Shorzy! You got knocked into the bench! That's bad. That's so bad, chat. That's so bad. That is not a good look whatsoever. P. Shorzy trying to dump that puck in. You should have just got the red line and got it in deep. I tried to get by Yoka Harju, and he made sure that I did not get by that man. Gone in the back of the bench. The opposing team bench as well. I couldn't even go in with my teammates. What an absolute rocket of a hit. And Shorzy is going to be feeling that effect for many, many years to come. That is a blooper reel for sure. All right, let me get a thumbnail, chat. Perfect opportunity for a... hopping over the bench of the Chicago Blackhawks? What do we think about that, chat? Also, hold up a minute. When I was viewing that replay, did I see something? Okay, anybody a Chicago Blackhawks fan here? Can you guys tell me if they actually included yellow into the numbers on the back of the jerseys? Because that has never been the case. The collar looks a little bit different, I'll be honest. Did they change their numbers? Because it never used to be that. It used to be white and black, but now they have yellow in there. Did that get changed? Sit down, laddie. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. Hudson is overrated. Nurse is better. Okay, interesting. That is a very embarrassing play by Shorzy. Lift the stick. Hook him. Do whatever you gotta do. Come on, Shorzy. Yoka Harzhu. You know what? I'm just gonna fight him. Yoka Harzhu and Shorzy. Can we drop the mitts? He doesn't want to go. He does not want to go. That's gonna be icing in the play. Fuck. Yes, they are for their Centennial jerseys. Okay, so they changed it. All right. Not gonna lie, it looks shitty. It does look shitty. These are the Century jersey. Logo also has a golden line. Okay. Hopefully they go back to the regular one after this season. 13-15 left to play in a blowout 6-0 game. Burakovsky with a shot. I think that went off the bar if I'm not mistaken. Moving on up, Kucherov. Nikita. Give it to Shorzy. Backdoor feed. Out in front. And Shorzy again will end up scoring from below the goal line. The luck on this man is insane. First it was Joseph Wall. And now it is Spencer Knight from Chicago. I just went down the middle, used my speed, try to center it out in front. And I thought Nikita Kucherov got a stick on that. Did he not? Or maybe it was Vlasic. Shorzy puts it out in front. Kucherov. Okay, we got to take a look here. I think Kucherov actually got a piece of that. I'm pretty sure Nikita Kucherov got a piece of that puck. Shorzy right here is trying to center it out in front. Hits off the pad, off the paddle. Did that hit Kucherov's tape? No, it did not. Actually, it did. That is a Nikita Kucherov goal that EA Sports will not be counting. Damn.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Detroit jerseys are much better. I agree. Fuck it right now, Chicago. What's up, Chicago? The Blackhawks are hilariously down bad right now. They're getting blasted 7-0 by the best team in the NHL, and Shorzy's gone on a breakaway. What is he going to do? Shorzy in. Bang! Shorzy will bury it right off the draw, outside of the zone. And the greatest goal scorer of the Tampa Bay Lightning's history has 40 on the season. Back-to-back 40-goal campaigns to start my career. Not bad. Not bad at all. Goaltender's not going to like it as he puts it into his own net. Hi, Pasta. What's up, dude? 40 goals on the season, and we are only halfway through the year. I can easily put up like 60, 70 goals and take home the Art Ross, Maurice Richard, Hart Trophy, you name it. Oh my God, what a broken play there. Vlasic, give your balls a tug, laddie. You're getting teabagged, lad. I gotta get a thumbnail of that. I feel like I absolutely teabagged his face. Good old-fashioned MW2 teabagging. P. Shorzy just using his body to good work. Where is it at? I'm way down here in the other end. I don't believe it. Damn, he got... Oh my God, Chad. He got dropped. At least the physics work a little bit. Bro got straight up teabagged. Imagine getting teabagged in NHL 26. What is that? What is that, chat? Shorzy just teabagging the opposition. Teabagging the opposition. Bang. That's what it feels like when your nuts get dropped on somebody's forehead. Look at that face. That is a face of a man who knows he's facing some defeat. Ball sack right above him. Full-on Eiffel Tower. And Shorzy, I mean, that's so disrespectful. So inherently disrespectful. I don't believe it. Oh, I'm back out here. Back out on the ice. Shorzy waiting. Shorzy. Oh, laddie. That is probably the most disrespectful thing Shorzy has done in his NHL career. Connor Murphy takes a shot. Kucherov on the backhand. Good save by Spencer Knight. Chicago's trying to break that puck out. Jokiharju up the middle to Burakovsky. They're out of the zone. No, they're not. Never mind. They somehow get it out. Over to Shorzy. Shorzy in. Mohawking. I mohawked the wrong goddamn way. I mohawked the wrong way. Who is the worst person in human history? Nick Cousins. There we go. Nick Cousins. .635 left to play. JJ Moser. Up the middle, JJ. Okay, now right, never mind. Shorzy over to Backlund. And an easy save by Laurent Brossoit. Debatable. Hall is worse. What about Ben Sherratt? The stands are absolutely empty here in Chicago, and honestly, I don't blame them. Their team's trash. They're getting run out of the building right now against the top NHL team. The reigning defending champs came to town, and they are taking care of business. Kucherov up to Shorzy, one-on-one. P. Shorzy going wide, finding Kuch in the slot. He can't get a stick on it. Kucherov, wait. That's your puck, buddy. I'm getting lit. Okay. Where is the interference? I'm facing forearm shivers to the jaw, and the referees are doing nothing about it. Back to the blue line. Great save by Brossoit. I'm going to break. Yet again. Kucherov up to Shorzy. Fake, and here we go. Go wide, Shorzy. Burn him wide. Finding in the middle. That is not the middle. Not the middle at all. No, Sherratt is great. At least the physics work. His stick went into the ice. I mean, come on now. It's not going to be completely realistic. Only time Sherratt was good was when he was on the Jets. Sugar Hill Sleep. Holy fuck. Bum. All right, the Blackhawks are on the board. The fans that have stuck around for this nightmare of a hockey game actually got to witness a goal, but they might get to witness another one. Never mind. Shorzy literally got that puck taken off of him so easily. It's like taking candy away from a baby. We got 1:35 left to play here in the third period. Let's see if I can get an apple. Shorzy wants to playmake a little bit. But instead he snipes it home top shelf. That is a ho-ho hat trick yet again. Back-to-back hatties, and it looks like I might be running away with a goal-scoring title, as I literally cannot be stopped right now. Cannot be stopped. Not at all. Can't skip a pass to stream only because he plays as a Tampa Bay Lightning, the GOATs. Chicago in this game be like, what's a goal? Well, they got a goal. They got one goal on the night. I have 70 points. I'm now in the lead. The boos are raining down here in Chicago. Fans are not happy. The city's going to burn down. They're going to relocate to Houston, and Gary Bettman's going to get his money back. I'm going to wait. Somebody get open. I'm just going to play it back. Back to Eric Chernak trying to get one on goal. Burakovsky, give your balls a tug. You got buried. Shorzy picks it up. Back to the blue line. Eric Chernak again. Bombs away, but Anthony Stolarz makes the save? Since when is Stolioli a member of the Chicago Blackhawks? That guy decided to skip town in Toronto and head to Chicago just to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh, that's crazy. Coach is leaving me out there, though. I mean, this only signals the fact that he wants Shorzy to go out here and get another goal. Get a goal, get an apple, do something. Make people remember your name in the history book of the National Hockey League. We got 50 seconds to go. Jokiharju on that half wall. Out in front. Burakovsky spinning. Laurent Brossoit will make the save. Oh, my God. We got Curley or Nick Lidstrom. I can't even tell. Break that puck out, Tampa Bay. Break it out, boys. Well, okay, this has been an absolute shit show of a final minute. Dump it in and go for a line change, Shorzy. Your work has been completed. If fans hating it, then they need to leave. They already have left. They literally already left. Dominant 9-1 victory in Chicago as the Lightning continue their absolute dominance. These guys can't be stopped. Definitely Leaf fans. What are we saying about Leaf fans again, chat? I'm a little bit out of the loop. Kucherov with a 5-point night, and Shorzy had 4. Those are back-to-back great games. What's up, Ruffles? How you doing, buddy? CJ, what's good? All right. 43 games, 41 goals, 30 assists, and a conversation with my agent. All right. Okay, I guess I don't really get to choose anything. Who do we hate the most? I said Maple Leaf fans. Yeah, they're pretty bad, chat. I can't lie. Leaf fans are tough to deal with. Very, very tough to deal with. You win a cup yet? Watch my latest video, and you will find out if I won the Stanley Cup or not. All right, I'm not playing Detroit. Sorry, Dead Wing fans. We're gonna skip that game. We got to get through the regular season. I think we might do, like, I don't know, play 1 Sim 2, play 1 Sim 2. That might be a much more effective strategy at finishing the season. Thank God. Sup, Disney. What is this mode on NHL? Or what is this mode on 2026 NHL? This is online shootout. For anybody that's wondering. I genuinely hate this app. Why do you hate the app, Cider? Tell me how you really feel. All right, let's upgrade that. And let's upgrade our X Factors. Bang, there we go. 2 X Factor abilities. I should go for goal per game. I mean, I want to rack up the assist. I don't want to just be a goal scorer. I want to have an all-around game that is the best in the NHL. Look at our names. Some names are fine for me now, but I don't know. Some of them are glitching out. I really don't know. I'll be honest. It's a little bit confusing. Our names are weird. Very weird. First period in Carolina, we got a 1-0 lead. Second period, all knotted up at 2-2. 2-2? 2 apiece. There we go. English is not Englishing. It's so fucking stupid. Bro, you're an outcast? I am an outcast. So this is Be a Pro. No, it's online shootout. Online shootout. We got a game in Carolina up against the Hurricanes, trying to continue to dominate the Tampa Bay Lightning. It has been a very easy regular season thus far, and Shorzy leading the league in goal scoring, leading the league in points, looking to take home pretty much every single major individual award. Kakanyemi in, and that man's going to turn that puck over. Shorzy through the neutral zone, using his speed. Shorzy in, stopping up, waiting. There's no options. I'm going to wait again. There's still no options. Back to the blue line. Eric Chernak, backhander on net. And a good save by, is that Kochetkov or Freddie Anderson? I can't even tell right now. Shorzy sifting through the neutral zone, waiting, finding point. Just poked it off his stick, I guess. Why do I even pass it to my teammates? I don't know why. I really don't fucking know why, man. I can't get apples because I can't give the puck away. As soon as I do, it's a goddamn turnover. I'm Apple Cider AS53. Calm down, buddy. Offensive zone draw in Carolina zone. 17-15 left to play. Walker moves up to Glass. Over to Eric Stahl. Where's Eric Stahl going to go? He's into the zone. Stahl over. Robinson losing that puck. And here we go. Breakout. Up to Shorzy. He doesn't have anybody with him. He's going to wait. Waiting for some help. There's still no help. Where is my help? There it is. Cooch. Why does it go to the wrong guy? Oh, my God. Be a Pro has been so inherently frustrating. Goodbye, buddy. You got absolutely burned. Backhand pass. Okay, beautiful save by the netminder. I don't even know how he got across in time. Back to Shorzy. I want to pound it in deep. Bombs away right on net, laddie. Shorzy back to me. Okay, out in front. Braden Point didn't get a stick on that. And it is a turnover the other way. Robinson in the zone. Good back check by Shorzy. Up to him again. Dump and chase. Dump it in. Go after it. Shorzy first on that puck. Around, waiting, point, bang! There it is! Braden Point with an easy tap in off a hustle play by P. Shorzy. That'll be number 16 on the season for Braden. That is all heart, man. I dumped it in. I was first one on the puck, and then I just wrapped it around. Wide open tap in, and Braden Point makes no mistake about it. Absolutely no mistake. This app is dog shit. Okay. TikTok is dog shit too, but I appreciate you guys coming out. What's good? What's up, Pasta? How's it going? It's going. Definitely going. I won't lie. Congrats on 36K. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I think yesterday we hit 36K chat. Moving on up. Inching closer and closer to 50K. We get a power play, 14:04 left to play, and a 1-goal lead in the third period. Sean Walker turning it over. Why am I out there with Why am I not on PP number 1? I'm out here with Cirelli and Oliver Borkstrand. I can't be out there with the big dogs, I guess. Big dogs can't eat in Tampa Bay. Where's my options? Where are my options? Back to the blue line. Connor Geeky. How is Geeky getting power play time? This man has been a fourth-line plug his entire tenure here in Tampa Bay. Oh, no. Back to the blue line. Geeky, shot, tip, save. We don't even have a single defenseman out here on the PP. What are we doing? John Cooper needs to be studied. The downfall is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Pastor, you're the GOAT. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Don't feel like the GOAT, but I like the kind words. There we go. Stumbling my words a little bit. Jacob Slavin at the blue line, trying to feed it in. Good save by Vasilevsky. He's going to play that puck. Shoresy's gone. Here we go. Through the neutral zone. I have no energy. I got to be careful. There it is. Pass. Gone. Okay. I did not tell Cirelli to take that shot. He could have easily gone in on a breakaway. Bang! What an absolute ripper by Shoresy. As Anthony Cirelli crumbled like the Twin Towers. All right. Get me off the ice. I've had enough. I've had enough of Be a Pro already. Not even what? 51 minutes in. Holy shit. Real Tampa Bay problems? Yep. All right, we are back out there on the ice, baby. I'm gone. Shoresy is gone. Up the middle, up the middle, up the middle. Nobody wants to give me that puck. Okay, all right, Braden Point. I'll respect you. Go, Point, go. We're just crammed. We are too tight together, and there's not enough space to make a clean pass as the Hurricanes are going to get it out of their zone. Turning it over, though. Connor Murphy. Where's Connor Murphy going to go? Is he going to turn it over? Holy fuck. This is the sloppiest hockey I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. Shoresy through the neutral zone. Hound it in deep again, buddy. Good old-fashioned hockey. Sean Walker, where are you going? Give your balls a tug. There we go. And on that forecheck, down low to me. Shoresy around, waiting. I'm going to wait. There's still no options. Not a lot of great options. I'm going to give it over to Connor Murphy. Over to Cooch, and he's going to take a brain-dead backhander. Can you please show my channel name and not my handle? Listen. Apfel Cider 53. Calm down. 9:13 left to play. We are still only up by 1. We got to get a victory. I need the dub. And I honestly probably need a goal to keep my form score up there. Slavin, I'm trying to bang you. 8:50 left to play. Nikita Kucherov's into the zone. Kuch, I'm coming. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to come. Oh, man, these computers are giving me a tough time right now. A real tough time. I'm covering my blue line. Slavin walking in, and I guess Jacob Slavin is an offensive defenseman. Only his 3rd of the season will tie the game up at 3. I don't know what I just witnessed, man. Who's my favorite hockey team? The Oilers. Le Edmonton. Apfel Cider 53. Let's just calm down before I ban you. We don't need to be completely ripping on YT. We don't need to do that. Oh, nice. We're back. No, we're not. Yeah, you're not back, Apfel Cider. Tampa fans out. 8:35. Still a lot of time left. A lot of time left. 6:35 left to play here in the third. We are all knotted up at 3 in what could have been a good blowout victory. Here we go. Braden Point, go back door to Point. Beautiful goal by the Tampa Bay Lightning. That is the 2nd of the game from Point. Courtesy of the greatest player in Tampa Bay Lightning history, P. Shoresy, using that straight line speed. And then he will slide it over last second, and it's in the back of the net. Bang! Beautiful. How do you like McDavid in talks to join the Lightning next year? Yeah, I highly doubt that Connor McDavid is going to sign with Tampa Bay. Highly doubt that. Apfel is apple in German. That's the only way it would accept my name change. Dog. All right, we're back to a 1-goal lead for the Lightning. 3 guys deep, though. We got to get back. Back check. Kakanyemi in the slot, and he gets laid out. Hedman, give me that puck. Over to Shorzy. Point, you busting? You busting, Point? Okay, Point is not busting. Point is not busting. Shorzy, wait. It seems like I got to make the same play every single time. Low shot. There's no shot to be had. I'm going to go D to D. D to D. Oh, no, that's a bad one. That's a bad pass. Taylor Hall in all alone, and he will bury it. A brutal play by Shorzy at the line. He got a little bit too comfortable. It was a forward back there that was Nikita Kucherov, and Taylor Hall is going to tie the game up. Kucher's under duress. I should have never given him that puck. Damn it. That's bad. Oilers legend, Taylor Hall. L's in the chat. That's a horrible pass, chat. I should have never done that. I was looking for somebody to get open, and nobody got open. It's the thought that counts. It's the pizza up the middle that counts, too. And the minus that I just got. All right, I got to get back out there. The Hurricanes have taken the lead now. Uh-oh, Shorzy might have just blown the game for the Lightning. I cannot allow that. I cannot allow that at all. I got to get back on my high horse, and I have to produce. They got full pressure, though. Uh-oh, I'm in a little bit deep here. I'm a little bit deep. Up to Shorzy. Walking around that pylon that is disguising himself as a goddamn defenseman. How? Shorzy, short side shot. Doesn't even get on net. I tried my best. Good turnover. Cooch, why are you trying to take a slap shot? You got a whole bunch of traffic on you. What the fuck? I do not understand the computer AI in this hockey game. Oh my god. Martin Hook, where you go? Martin Hook, fucking hell, buddy. This has been so sloppy. Shorzy, use that big ass, baby. Yeah, there we go. Run him over. Here we go. Through that neutral zone. Wait. Over to Cooch. Why am I passing that puck? Nikita Kucherov wristing one. There it is. 2-7. No, okay, all right. Move it back to me. Smart play. I'm turning the wrong way, though. I still have it. Shorzy, back to 2-7. Jake Bean, shot, save, rebound. Where is it at? Dive at it, Shorzy. Get off the ice. McDavid better re-sign? Maybe. Who owns YouTube currently? I got no idea. I have no idea. And that is going to be a massive L in Carolina. Shorzy costing his team the game. That might just send me down to the second line. That's not good. I'm giving this greedy fuck a call. YouTube WTF. Neil Mohin is the CEO. Damn, I don't even know the CEO of my boss. Crazy work. Absolutely crazy work. And they do their little shitty storm surge that nobody likes. Amazon does. Only answers Tampa. McDavid's not going to Tampa Bay, boys. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Hate to break it to you. He's not signing with the Lightning. Neil Mohan. Neil Mohan sleep with one eye open tonight. What is that celebration by the Canes? I don't know. They're called the Caniacs for a reason, I guess. Is it the Yetis? Is what the Yeti? All right, we're going to sim that game. I'm at -7 delta. Fuck it. Sim the chapter. I don't care. Bang, there it is. All right. We're going to sim to the next game after the Dead Wings. And I got a convo with my head coach. Is he going to send me down? We're going to keep you in the same roster spot. All right, brother. I'll take that trade point. I will give that trade point. You see that Provorov said that he is not going to participate, not going to be participating in Pride Night for the NHL. Chat, this is not new news. He hasn't participated in like 3 years since he was on Philly. McDavid will sign with the Calgary Flames. Yeah, not happening. Do I need brand? Yeah, I definitely need. Actually, yeah, give me brand likability. Why does my management not like me? I literally want us to Conn Smythe. Another reason why the system is broken and be a pro. It really is. He signs with the Jets, 12 mil, 2 years. Top line, Max Domi, wow. Calgary got destroyed yesterday, so they need to do something. Justo, they did do something. They extended their head coach after getting fucking stomped. Low-key wish Mikko stayed with Carolina. I mean, he wasn't playing well in Carolina. He didn't want to be in Carolina. Probably for the best. Thought it was new news, my fault. Oh, all good. No, that's from at least like 2 years ago, I believe, right? That was a big thing. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, I think it was 2023, maybe 22. It's quite a while ago. All right, we're going to hop in, baby. Hop in against the Columbus Blue Jackets. First period, 3-3 tie. Second period, a gong show here in Tampa Bay. I need permission to leave. Permission denied. You must stay. Everybody must stay. If I got to stay, you guys got to stay. If anything, I wish Mikko ended up in Edmonton, but if not, I feel like he would have fit well in Columbus. I mean, if he's in Edmonton, we win the cup. So, would have been nice, but unrealistic. Third period time up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. A little bit of a gong show thus far. A 6-4 hockey game for the Lightning. In. Shorzy can't get that puck. I got it, and I just get bumped off of it so incredibly easily. Get there, Kucherov. Werenski, head up, buddy. There we go. P. Shorzy using his weight. I don't know what it is, but P. Shorzy got butter fingers. Absolute butter fingers. 6-4. 17:33 left to play. In the third period, a 6-4 game. Back to the blue line. Shot from Jake Bean. A save by Merzlikins, though. Kent Johnson's going to headman that puck out. And we were caught puck watching a little bit. Overshot. Monahan a shot on goal. Andrei Vasilevsky doing his job as it entails. Why is Braden Point skating backwards to the fucking puck? Go, Shorzy. Get out of my way, Kucherov. Get out of my way. Nikita, there. Nikita, I wanted you high. Oh, my God. The AI is so bad, chat. They're so bad. What do I think of Kaprizov's $136 million extension?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
That's what I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. What a save by Andrei Vasilevsky. Dale Butts, or whatever the fuck that man's name is. Trying to walk in from the slot. Chernak. Nice. Body him. Chernak. Move it up. Cooch. Over to Shorzy. Backdoor feed. Nikita Kucherov gets robbed by Elvis Merzlikins. Damn. Unforgettable. Gotta leave in 21 minutes. You're not allowed, Bella. Not allowed. We got full pressure in the offensive zone. Come on, Tampa Bay. Shorzy is feeling a goal right now. A goal or an assist. One of the two. I'll honestly be happy with either. I want to be a complete player. In NHL 25, I was definitely just a goal scorer. In this hockey game, I can do it all, baby. Oh, yes. Point. Braden Point. Okay, he was covered. All right. 13 minutes to play in the third. Good back check from Braden. Shorzy in the neutral zone. I'm going to wait. Find Point. Okay, I just bombed an absolute bomb of a saucer pass. Give your balls a tug. That's my puck. Shorzy picks it up. P. Shorzy waiting. Okay, all right. They literally don't even take the puck off me. It just spawns on their stick. It's crazy. Fuck, man. It frustrates the hell out of me. Even when stream ends, you got to stay. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. $9:35 left to play here in the third. All right, Braden Point doing a nonsense one-touch deke. I don't know why. Hedman back to the blue line. Shorzy picks it. Waiting. Chernak. Chernak. Bomb. Saved by Merzlikins. Point out in front. Did Shorzy just miss that? Oh my God. What a absolutely horrific play by P. Shorzy. Whiffed on the one-timer. And that's going to go on the TSN top 10 turning point. Oh, I tried. I don't know why I'm going between the legs. Like I have the deking for that right now. Back to the blue line. Hedman bombs it away right off the crossbar. Could not find the back of the net. Hedman again. I'm trying to get open. Over to Eric Chernak, and he's blasting one. The Tampa Bay Lightning right now just getting shots on goal. Out shooting the Blue Jackets 30-26. Matejchuk, Denton Matejchuk, and a save by Vasilevsky. Dog. Absolute dog. Kaprizov better break the bank for the Avs. Natchez wants more money too. Everybody wants more money. Literally everybody. Oh, man. It is now a 7-4 lead for Tampa Bay. Just complete, utter domination, man. I don't know what else I got to say. Oh, that's going to be offside, and I just got completely ran over. You got to love it, man. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to remain. Here we go, Shorzy. Go through that neutral zone. Use that speed. Shorzy cutting in. P. Shorzy, bang! I got to take the shot. Kucherov decided to stop skating. Or should I say he decided to stop skate. What the fuck am I even saying, man? Oh, no. Werenski, nice save. Braden Point, up to me. Here we go, Shorzy. Mohawks, get out of here. There we go. Use my big body. Nikita Kucherov. That was for me. Chat, I'm not going to lie. This game is, like, unplayable right now. It's pretty goddamn close. Pretty close. And there is a 7-4 victory over Columbus on home ice as the Lightning winning ways will continue. This team can't be stopped. This team cannot be stopped. Not at all. Oh, man. I don't know if I need a break from Be a Pro. I don't know. It just seems like every time I hop on here, it just gets progressively worse. I have less and less fun the more I play it. Justo, can I leave? The longer I stay, the longer I get even madder. You are not allowed to leave, laddie. I got a +10 on my my form score system. Form score. There it is. It is form score. All right, advanced by the Flames game. Whatever, -29 Delta. Fuck off. I don't even care. Let me just simulate a whole bunch of games. I don't even care at this point. Let's go maybe up to Toronto. Maybe the Habs could be fun. I don't know, man. Tough night. Shorzy endures 2-1 loss to the New York Rangers. Sim to the offs. I'm not simming that far. I only got 81 points on the season. I need to make sure that I wrap up that Maurice Richard, Art Ross, and Hart trophy. Probably just need a break. Maybe GM Pasta. Maybe BGM Pasta. Yeah, I could do that. I have been recording a lot of rebuilds, chat. I got 2 already uploaded. One on Sunday and one next Wednesday. So we got a lot on the way. A lot on the way. All right, sim game. Do I want to sim the game? Yeah, we don't want to play Ottawa. Actually, I think a good idea would be for me to put up a poll. And maybe Sunday, we can start a brand new franchise mode. Maybe we do an expansion team, chat. What do you guys think? Rebuilds are the wave. Always watching before sleeping. They're the wave, are they? Rebuild the Sabres for 25 years. If there was a team that I was going to build for 25 seasons, it would be Edmonton. That's a long time, chat. That would be like a 3-hour-long video with the way I do it. I did a 5-year GM franchise thing that'll come out on Sunday, and that video is over an hour long. Expansion team, I'll put up a poll. I'll let you guys vote. Do we want to play against the Leafs? I got -27 Delta. You think I care? You think I fucking care? Newsflash, I don't. All right, upgrade my energy. Let me throw on the X Factor again. All right, X Factor points. Throw Cardio King. Second wind, not Cardio King. All right, let me overwrite my current save file. Nice. And let's play this hockey game, baby. I don't have hair. I don't either. First period, for fuck's sake, 5-0. Are we serious? All right, let's see if we can have a comeback here, chat. Everybody type comeback in the chat. We need it right now. We desperately need one. All right, I am done messing around. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they have our number. They absolutely stomped us in the first period. 5-0. We got 2 in the second. And all of a sudden, it has become a hockey game here in the third period. Go after that, Shorzy. Mitch Marner and the Toronto Maple Leafs ain't got shit on the reigning defending champs in Florida. Or should I say in Tampa Bay. To be a little bit more exact. Over to Shorzy. Give me the puck. Okay, Chernak, you're going to... Eric Chernak, what are you doing? You look like year 3 McKinnon. I think that's slight disrespect, Sider. Because if we're being honest, that's a pretty ugly picture. 19:39 left to play. We're only down by 3. We get a quick one. You got to get back, Braden Point. Here we go. Shorzy entering the zone. I'm going to wait. I might have to go in goal scorer mode. Shoot the puck. The energy drinks thing idiot. What? Braden Point, where are you going to go? Okay, Point's not going to win the draw. Provorov, cross ice to Brendan Carlo. Carlo, give your balls a tug. Shorzy's going to head to the sin bin? No way. No way at all. Why am I getting called for all these bogus boarding calls, man? That is not boarding. Somebody got to explain to me how that's boarding. Not at all. He doesn't even hit the ball. Okay, he can't. Okay. Oh. All right, that might have been boarding. That literally might have been boarding, but I swear that's the only time. He passed it. Would you want to play Chell? I'm playing Chell right now, buddy. Yeah, I think I need a big break from Be a Pro. 17 minutes to spare. Good turnover. Braden Point. Okay, he doesn't want to give me that puck. I'm going hard. Cutting him off. Gensel cannot find me. An NHL caliber player cannot make that play. It's a simple pass down the middle, man. I'm cutting. I got beat around my defenseman that was supposed to be covering me, and for some reason, Gensel just couldn't put it on my tape. William Nylander, fuck you, bud. You got stapled like a bug. And now I got to throw down. Oh, my God. What is going on? Shorzy, you were dropping the mitts, and you got tackled down to the ice. I fell on my ass. What the hell was that? Oh, my God. I've been ejected. I've been ejected. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, no. We got to go back, chat. We got to see what the hell happened here. William Nylander writhing in pain. Shorzy said, screw it. He had enough of the disrespect, enough of Be a Pro. I absolutely stapled William Nylander to the boards, man. That reminds me a lot of when a bug hits your windshield. Or maybe a deer on the highway. That dude was absolutely cooked. A broken vertebrae for sure. That guy is tweaking. And then Mitch Marner comes in. Shorzy drops the gloves because I believe it's Jake McCabe or I don't know. Somebody from the blue line coming in to fight me. Shorzy drops the mitts and then what's happened? Shorzy drops the mitts and then I end up falling. Victor Hedman pushes me over William Nylander's dead body. That's literally laying down on the ice. I fall ass first onto him, and I don't even end up fighting. What the hell just happened? That has got to be one of the most embarrassing plays in National Hockey League history. If that happened in real life, Gary Bettman would suspend all of the tape for this hockey game. You do not want to be promoting this shit. I mean, what am I doing there, dude? Chat, what is that? Respectfully, like, what is that? I dropped the mitts. It's just a clusterfuck. Victor Hedman doesn't know how to skate away because the puck is underneath William Nylander. Mitch Marner doesn't know what the fuck to do either. It's like the computer AI just brain dead. Guess who's home? Guess who's going to homecoming alone, chat? #me, damn cider. That's tough. What happened to Shorzy, man? What happened to Shorzy? What happened to the game I loved? Falling on his ass like a fucking buffoon. Oh my god. Nylander, buddy, are you good? Are you okay? William Nylander, give your balls a tug. Alright, let's continue the game. Well, considering the fact that I've been ejected, we're probably not going to have a comeback here in Toronto. The fans obviously do not like Shorzy at all after injuring William Nylander, sending him to the ER. And it will be a 6-2 domination by the Maple Leafs as Tampa Bay is going to lose their first game in a very, very long time. Tough. Very, very tough. I'm not gonna... Oh, Chad, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. Nothing wrong with losing a game. I've lost games before. Not many, but I've lost them. 7-game suspension. It wouldn't even be a suspension. You're not punishing me for not playing the game. You're rewarding me. You're literally rewarding me. Oh, man. C+. I got ejected. Coach is not going to be happy with that, huh? That's got to be a 1-chapter suspension. No playing until coach has a conversation. Yeah, that's a chapter suspension, chat. Sim to the end of the chapter. I might, honestly, that does tell somewhat of a realistic story. If I get sent down because of that, I'm cool with it, I guess. Advanced day, and I got a convo with the media. Shorzy has to face the media after that absolute debacle in Toronto. You seem to have found a home on this top line. Clearly, you've earned the trust of your coach and built some chemistry with your line mates. It's been a successful stretch for you. Is that how you see it? Is that how I see it? It's how everybody sees it. Oh, these convos suck, man. They're even worse. It's the same cutscene, man. At least we got different cutscenes in NHL 25. I don't know. Out of touch. Earn the trust of your coach, LOL. It's safe to say, Shorzy, after that beautiful hit on Nylander, earned the coach. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't know what I'm saying, chat. Do not know what I'm saying. I'm just blabbling. Oh, God. If you're here in 7, I'm calling you a liar. Oh, convo with the head coach. What is he going to say? Late into the season, I need my brand likability to go up, chat. I can't rely on being an outcast. I gotta stop being an outcast, man. It's been far too long. Far too long. All right. You know what, chat? I have a perfect idea. We can stop the Be a Pro there, and we can start creating some of the Pasta Hockey League. Perfect. I've got enough Be a Pro for the day, but I'm still going to live stream. And we are going to make sure that we have the PHL created. Now, I've done a lot since the last time you guys saw the PHL. I've, oh my God. I want to end my TikTok live stream, but I can't because I have to fucking verify this. What? Oh, TikTok, I hate your guts. All right, we might be headed, back to Twitch. I'm not going to lie. TikTok be bugging. Absolutely bugging. Latvia sucks. W idea. I'll give you $10 to put a team in Oklahoma. All right, so before we go ahead and do that, let me make sure I'm on the right roster. Custom roster 2. There it is. All right, so I've added quite a few teams since the last time you guys have seen it. Let me update the stream title and the thumbnail. Oh, I had it on here. I was actually going to do a live stream yesterday of creating the PHL. I just didn't have time. Creating my own hockey league in NHL 26. There it is. Where's my thumbnail at? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to scroll for that fucking thumbnail. Dear God, where was that at? Thumbnail. It's gotta be down here somewhere, right? There it is. PHL Pasta Hockey League, baby. All right, chat. So, let's take a look at the PHL. Starting out, you guys already saw Alabama. Oh my God. Alabama. Alaska, the Alberta Moose. I created the Atlanta Generals. Instead of blue, I use black. So here are the Atlanta Generals returning in the PHL. The Barcelona Backcheckers, a brand new hockey team in the Pasta Hockey League. Here are the home jerseys. Here are the away. I think they're very simple, but very clean. Barcelona Backcheckers. I like that name. We get the Boston Alcoholics. They have returned with a bit of a new style. Shit brown, black, and white, as they are back in the PHL. We get the Cali Stoners that I literally just created. Similar to the Dallas Stars jerseys, I'm not going to lie. I kind of based it a little bit off of that. They're clean in my opinion. The green, the home jerseys I really like. I do really enjoy the home ones. As the Cali Stoners, you already saw Halifax, the Kentucky Fried Chicken, the best name in the entire PHL. And here are their homes and aways. Very clean. We get the Manitoba Stars. You guys already saw this. Brand new team, the PHL. Beautiful. Miami Baddies. I changed the logo, chat. We had the star logo, but instead, this one fits a little bit better. I like this logo for Miami. So there are the Baddies. Sponsored by OnlyFans and sponsored by Sophie Rain. Now, we had the Moscow Grizzlies. I think it was the Moscow Grizzlies last season. We got the Moscow Red Deers. A little bit lost in translation. The deer's yellow. But overall, I think these jerseys, they're a little bit different. Don't get me wrong. I might end up changing the pants. Yeah, I definitely probably going to change the pants. I don't really like the pants, but I really do like the jersey design. W or L, chat, how we feeling about these? Sweet home Alberta. That's crazy, Melatonin. The Nebraska Wieners are back. A little bit of a new design, though. They got their, I think we used to have these in Alabama. These type of jerseys, the red and blue. Change that up a little bit. We got the Paris Pylons. This might be my favorite jerseys in the entire Pasta Hockey League. The Paris Pylons. Sider's not going to like this team. I understand that. But there it is. The home and the aways. Orange, blue, and white. Paris. Welcome to the PHL. We got the Shanghai Sharks returning. And they got a bit of a Finland-style jersey with the light blue, dark blue color combo. Add white in there. Hell no, that's crazy. Of course, you guys saw the Sydney Sweeneys. They are returning yet again. The Texas Coal Miners coming back. One of the cleanest jerseys design one of the cleanest jersey designs. There we go. In the entire PHL. Pylons look so goofy. You look goofy. Ukraine Eagles are back. Better than ever. I mean, we had to keep the rivalry of Moscow, Russia against Ukraine, right? So there are the Eagles. We got the Virginia Jets coming back. Didn't do anything to their jerseys. They're going to remain the same. And we got the Waterloo Riz, who do have brand new jerseys. Now, kind of hit or miss. I went for a little bit of an out-of-the-box design. I just didn't want to go with something I've already done. So, maybe not the best jerseys in the world, but it is what it is. And then finally, the Yukon Icemen. You guys know them pretty good. Texas jerseys are clean. Appreciative. How do you guys actually not like the Pylon jerseys? I think they match so well. The Paris Pylons. Oui, comment ça va? We can have the Quebec City Les Caxaguers against the Paris Pylons. We get a lot of rivalries in the Pasta Hockey League. Don't worry. A lot of grudge matches. What did I want to do? Right, Moscow, the Red Deers. I needed to change their pants. Justo, thank you for the 2. You used the Tesla Oilers logo. That's worth 2. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, so the Red Deers, where are they at? Moscow Red Deers. I think I might just go all black pants. All black pants might be the move. I'm not going to lie. I don't think, I don't know. Did that just was that Shorzy, chat, that I just saw? It might have been Shorzy. I mean, what do we think, chat? Do we keep the, what if we go all black? Nah, we're going all black. I don't think we need a design on the sides. No design needed. No design needed. Also, every single arena is going to have like a backdrop, whether it be yellow. Some teams have a whiteout. Whatever home team color, we're going for like a college football feel where every single member in the crowd is going to wear one color and it's going to be decked out for the postseason. This is not Be a Pro. Does the title say Be a Pro? No, it does not. Nor does the thumbnail. All right, so I got a few teams I got to create here, chat. Let's see. Who do I got to get done? Let's see. My Google Keep. Trusty Google Keep. I need to get done the BBC Thunder, the Italy Slices. I can do the Kansas City Wings. Kansas City Wings, yes. KC, welcome back to the PHL. They got the Chiefs, and now they have the Wings. That was Shorzy, Latvia Lunatics. Lunatics wouldn't be a bad idea, I'm not going to lie. Pylon jerseys are so cool. I love the Pylon jerseys. I like them too, man. I really do. Justo coming in hot with another 2. Go Boston. Not surprising that Justo Kenobi is a fan of the Boston Alcoholics. I mean, he's a part of that franchise, realistically, right? All right, what purple did I use? I'm guessing that purple? All right, black, purple, and white are the color combo for the Kansas City Wings. This is a team that I know very well, so it shouldn't be too hard to find their logo and their jersey. All right, so I need the K to be black. Bang. The outer part is purple, I believe. And then for the wings, what did I do for the wings? I think I kept it white, but then I just blacked it out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Kansas City, KC, baby. Put San Diego Champion as a custom player. You said you would. San Diego Champion. Wasn't he in one of my videos? Pretty sure he was he not? San Diego Champion. That is a cool name. I should bring him back. Well, I don't really remember him, honestly, chat. What was he? A forward? Defenseman? I can't remember what he was in NHL 25. Kansas City, bang. We gotta go the wing. The Wings, not the wing. What should be, you know what? Arrowhead. We playing Arrowhead, baby. Just like the Chiefs, they convert the stadium for the Wings. KC. All right, team prestige. Everybody's elite. Market size, large, hardcore, local popularity, elite. There we go. I drink a beer for every championship Boston wins. That's a good idea. I think everybody in that fan base would probably agree. All right, now what jersey did I use? I think it was this one. I'm pretty sure this was the KC jerseys. Tax rates? Yeah, they got tax rates in the game. They really do. Even though they're almost meaningless. Maybe they mean more with owner mode on. But obviously, I'm not one to play with the owner mode on. Not my style. Not my problem, G. One time I met a dude named Max Power. That's actually a cool name. Debating adding that into the PHL. Max Power is a very cool name. No, this is definitely not the jersey, chat. I'm realizing this now. What jersey did I use then? I think it was... Yes, it was this one, right. All right, we got the jersey right. I have figured it out, lad. Pretty simple color combo. But it fits, man. As long as the jerseys are clean, they don't ask how, they ask how many, and there's 30 fucking 2. I'm having friends over for the Oilers game Wednesday. Nice, dude. Have fun. You'll always look back on those days when you're older. So enjoy them. We want to do a new... What would be a good number to throw in the back here, chat? Something maybe outside of the box a little bit? Maybe that? Nah. We gotta have a black outline. There has to be a black outline. Otherwise, what is the point? What if we use this? Bang, there it is, KC. Max Power is such a cool name. Wasted on such a bum guy. Damn, okay. Straight up chirping. All right, brother. That's crazy. Bro is disrespecting that man's name. Damn. That is a cool name, though. I think I'm going to add that to the PHL. That's going to be another prospect probably in year like 3 or 4. All right, we got to go purple and white for that. Black pants. Alberta teachers are going on strike, but I'm scared to miss anything. I have PATS this year because I'm in grade 6. What's PATS? What does that mean? I lived through a strike during my day. During my heyday, as you could say. What would be a good... I wish I could have like a... I don't know, man. Higher on the socks, but I guess I'll just go with the regular. We'll use these ones. Provincial achievement test. Ah, I see, I see. Understandable. Making custom league, one of my favorite teams are the Werewolves of London. The Werewolves of London are crazy. No, I did that wrong. Black there, white on the outline. Beautiful. All right, now we got to get the gloves and the helmet. Chat, who is your favorite PHL hockey team? Put it in the chat. Max Power injured me during a hockey game because of a check from behind. That's why I don't like him. Kenny Powers wouldn't appreciate the Max slander. Probably not, no. Damn, Kenny Powers. Throwback. Fucking throwback. All right, so we got that done. We're going to the aways now. Boston like Justo. Perry Pylons are my favorite. Boston. Y'all like the Alcoholics? Because of their name or because of their jersey? Like, is it the name? Is it the idea that everybody on the team must drink beer between shifts? What is it? I'm sure you can guess. Paris? The Paris Pylons? Definitely not. Definitely not. All right. Luckily, I know this team like the back of my hand. Very easy team to make. Also, once I'm finished, chat, which honestly, it's going to be a lot quicker than I expected. I'll probably be done with this in a week or two. It will be available to download on the PlayStation 5 NHL 26 store. Roster sharing, baby. How about the Newfoundland Regiment for the PHL? Isn't that a real team, though? I don't want to have any real teams in the PHL. Every single team has to be made up. All right, what numbers did I use? I think they were way down here. Yeah, there we go. There we go, baby. We'll go black for the numbers. Black and purple. Bang. There we go. How does that look? Black and purple. Ooh, that kind of looks ugly. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to go purple. We're going to go purple numbers. Yeah, fuck it. New Mexico Tacos with name. We got the New Mexico Cartel Kings. They're already a team. There we go. That looks better. That looks much better. Still on board for the Oklahoma Twisters. I do need to bring in one brand new team, so that potentially could be the case. But, like, what would I do for the Oklahoma Twisters? Like, I need a logo, team colors. Like, I need a complete vibe. I love to call them the Oklahoma Thunder, but obviously that's already taken. Latvia Lunatics. Lunatics is not a bad last name for a hockey team. I would find it hilarious if you just added an NHL team to the PHL. Funny you say that, because that's actually something I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of having, like, the National Hockey League as a team in the PHL, just to remember the old NHL. I was thinking of something like that, just like the NHL team. I think that'd be kind of cool. I've had that on my mind for the last couple of days, but I don't even know if EA has, like, National as a city in this game. If they don't, then it's probably not possible. Choose the Oilers? No, I'm not choosing a single franchise, chat. The NHL as a whole. We'd bring in the entire National Hockey League. They'd be called the National Hockey League. That would be their team name. Or Royal Blue and Silver for the team colors. Add a PWHL team. Fuck that. PHL on top, baby. We're competing with them. They're the other P Hockey League that is on planet Earth. We got to compete with those girls. I was going to say guys, but obviously no guys playing that league. All right. Purple obviously is going to be the purple out here in KC, Kansas City, Arrowhead. They're going to renovate the stadium every single time Kansas City comes to town and the Wings are in attendance. Berlin Bastards. Give him a black jersey with German Eagle on it. We already have two Eagle teams in the PHL. I don't think the Berlin Bastards. I do like that though. I like the Bastards as the last name. Berlin, maybe not Berlin, maybe somebody else besides Berlin. Werewolves of London, but I get 99% of owning rights. What is this? Let's make a fucking deal? Listen, I own this league. I own every single team in the league. I'm a complete dictator. Rome? The Rome Bastards? I don't know. Trying to think. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Do we want to... I'll leave the stars there. The Star Spangled Banner. Will it even let you use the name Bastards? Probably not, honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it. I can put in Cocksuckers, just because I spell it Le Français. But Bastards probably is not allowed, so... Probably not going to be a team. Unless I spell it differently. Maybe add in another S? I don't know. But the Kansas City Wings have officially been created for the Pasta Hockey League. Let me do, yes, purple. Purple, purple, purple. The big bitches. Can you imagine? Bang, there we go. Welcome in Kansas City. Let me check mark that as I am one step closer to completing the PHL. All right, Casey's done. Who's up next? Italy Slices. Were they red? Red and what? I gotta do the New Mexico Cartel Kings, the New York Chefs, Oakland Bank Robbers, Quebec City Cocksuckers. I'm gonna do Quebec City. Yeah, we're gonna do Quebec City right now. The Big Backs. The Quebec City Les Cocksuckers. Les Cocksuckers. Alright, so colors. We're gonna go red and white. Just base red and white. Kind of going for like a Detroit Red Wings vibe or a Tampa Bay Lightning. Just red and white, baby. I'm gonna go blue and white, actually. I'm gonna go blue and white. Yeah, we're gonna go blue. Dark blue. Not that kind of blue. That kind of blue. There we go. Navy blue and white. No black needed. No black needed. Alabama Arnolds. We already have Alabama. The Burger Boys. ECHL logo. There it is. Tampa Bay is red and white. Tampa Bay is blue and white, not red and white. All right. Add in the blue. Well, they're going to be predominantly white. Bang, there it is. The Quebec City Les Cocksuckers. All right, let's do their team name. We're just going to call them the Cocksuckers. Les Cocksuckers. Quebec City Cocksucker. All right, Q-U-I-E-R-S. Quebec City Cocksuckers. Les Français. Pasta, the Rome Pasta for the PHL. The Rome Pasta? It'd be nice if you can simply design your own logos. That would be a lot of programming, though. That would be tough. It'd be very, very tough. But I think they should add new logos more than, like, every decade. We're to call it the Cocksucking Arena. Holy shit. The Cocksucking Arena. Oh my god. Best name in the PHL, maybe? They're going to do a whiteout too, Chad. It's going to be a whiteout. It'll be a whiteout here in QC. Whiteout here in QC. Alright, let me do the helmets. That'll be blue. Do I need to go a lighter blue? I don't know if I do. Maybe I do. Nah, I don't think I do. I don't think I need to at all. Very mature. Very, very mature. You're right. Maturity at its finest. Alright, I got a clear idea of what I want to do here. Where's the jersey that I want to use? Where is the jersey? Alright, here we go. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. What amazing name for QC? Amazing name. They are a staple in the PHL, and they will never be replicated. Never, ever, ever. Is this even going to work with this jersey? It might not. Oh, no, it might not. Let me see. White. White. Beautiful. Get rid of the red. Obviously, we're going for a very simple design here for Quebec City. Red and white is their team color, so we don't want to go too crazy. Think of like the Tampa Bay Lightning, Detroit Red Wing vibe. That is what I'm looking for here. Although I kind of wanted to make like a green and white squad, but it didn't really work out. Latvia Lunatics, maybe. I still got to create one brand new team, chat. One new team will come into the PHL. That is fact. Complete fact. Give them that. There we go. Instead of it being... Bang, there we go. Beautiful. Throw the red in there. No, white numbers with a blue outline. That'll be the new team, the Latvia Lunatics. It's definitely a possibility. I won't say it's not. I'll just have to sit here and brainstorm. I'll have to sit a little bit and brainstorm. We'll do this. Tampa Bay, is that you? It might be the Tampa Bay Lightning. It might actually be. Want to do white stripes instead of just like a solid white? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. The beautiful. And for the socks, we're going to use these socks. Blue and white, baby. Blue and white. Not the Toronto Maple Leafs, but the Quebec City Les Cocksuckers. Or just the Cocksuckers. Whatever you want to say. I like Justo's idea of the Oklahoma City Twisters. I kind of do as well. I don't mind it. I just don't really know what I'd go for the theme of that. There we go, chat. WRL jersey. Very simple design, but I like it. Alright, what one did I use? I think it was this one. There it is. Beautiful. We'll go all white design here with blue stripes instead. Basically a carbon copy of the home jersey. Cashton Crew. Is there a tornado logo? There's a thunder logo that I actually really like. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use it. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a team to use it, but you never know, I might. Why is there like a white little jolt between those two? Fuck, that annoys me. That grinds my gears. Absolutely grind my gears. If not, there should be. There definitely should be. There's a few new ECHL logos that I might experiment with. There we go. English is finally Englishing. We're probably going to have to create a separate away logo just to make sure it's all blue. We'll go blue and then white here instead. White. Ooh, that looks clean, chat. That looks clean. Clean jersey. We'll get all decked out in blue. Blue, white, blue is the color combo. I gotta remember that. Tornado Titans. Tornado's not a city, though. There has to be like an actual city for me to implement them into the PHL. Doing well so far. Thunder Titans. Think of like funny city names. That is what is on the horizon. Very funny city names. Chat is dead. Chat's been dead for a while. Fuck it. I'm just sitting here literally customizing jerseys, so if you want to enjoy it, go ahead. If you don't have to be here. I'm just trying to wrap up some PHL while we're at it. OKC Bisons. Use the Buffalo logo. Interesting. Interesting. I could do that. Definitely could do that. We'll go blue down the middle. And then blue on the top. What's up, Pookie? What's up, dude? Kalamazoo is a city in Michigan? Really? Alright, Kalamazoo Kalamazoo might be entering their hand into the Pasta Hockey League. That's a fucking crazy name. I can't lie. That is a really crazy name. Thunder Bay could fit. Thunder type team. Thunder Bay Thunder. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let me create a separate logo for the aways. Because we can't have it being white. Can we have it being white? Nah, we can't have it being white. It's got to be blue and white instead. That would make a lot more sense. WTF is that name? The Quebec City Coxeggers. Staple. Absolute staple in the PHL. The Bowmanville Hawks? The Bowmanville Hawks. Actually, that has to be white, I think. We'll go white there. Hold up. Let me cook. Let me try to cook here. Blue on the outskirts. And then we'll go white here as well. Or no, blue. There we go. There's the away logo. Beautiful. Does that look better on the jersey? Yeah, that does look a little bit better. Chat, what logo do you guys think looks better? That one or that one? Which one fits the jersey better? White or blue? I feel like the blue would probably be better. The entire jersey, yeah, there's too much white. I don't like all that white on the... Yeah, we're going to go blue. I've made up my mind. We're going blue. Is that it? Yeah, team jerseys or team arena, I should say. All right. We want white for the seats, but blue everything else, right? Yes. All right, white seats. Because it's going to be a whiteout here in QC, of course. Quebec City has to have a whiteout. Why would they not? Kalamazoo? I like the idea of bringing in Kalamazoo. I won't lie to you guys. I do like that idea. I do like that idea. Kalamazoo Thunder? Yes or not, chat? Can you check if Kalamazoo is in the game? All right, I will check if they're in the game. If they're not, there goes my idea. Down the drain. All right, down the drain. Yes, Kalamazoo Thunder. I think that could be a funny name. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Give you my AK-47, my Second Amendment, and a beer. A nice cold beer. Hell yeah. All right. Quebec City Coxeggers. Coming along very, very nicely. Have you ever hit on the gruz before? Chat, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. The Drunker Goonies? What does that mean, Melatonin? What does it even mean, dude? The Granny Huzz. So, I'm assuming when you guys say Huzz, you're meaning hose? Am I getting that correctly, or am I completely lost on that? Does Huzz mean hose? I don't know why we ended up changing to Huzz. It sounds so inherently stupid compared to hose. Alright, so the Huzz or hose? You're saying a grandma hoe? So like in the mid-70s, 60s? Like, what is a grandma? How old are we talking here, chat? Alright, we gotta go to the roster. I just fill every single roster up with the Anaheim Ducks. I'm gonna go through once I'm finished with all 32 teams and make sure all 32 teams are correspondent. And I don't think we're gonna be doing a fantasy draft for the video. I think we're just gonna leave the rosters pretty similar, just so we don't have to constantly look and see who's on what roster. Things are gonna be extremely different in the PHL, so we don't need to worry about teams being that different. They will be over time, but let's see. Let's see if Kalamazoo is in the game. Let's go to K. Kalamazoo. It is in the game, chat. It is in the game. W is in the chat. 50 plus? Okay. I've seen a lot of 50-year-old women that look very good for their age. All right. Quebec City Coxeggers have been completed. W's in the chat.
Ho, ho.
Mark that down. Another team bites the dust, laddie. I got the St. Louis Hatchets. No longer the guns, but the hatchets. St. Louis Hatchets. Chat, hatchets or axe? St. Louis axe? I don't know. Debatable. Oilers claim Connor Ingram off waivers. No, they didn't. They traded for him. They didn't get him off waivers. Hatchets? Yeah, I'm thinking the hatchets too. Considering it's an axe that I literally have as a logo, the hatchets. Bang. St. Louis, the murder capital of the United States. St. Louis. St. Louis. STL. Arena name. The morgue. I'm going to call it the morgue, chat. Is that how you spell morgue? No. The morgue is like... Yeah, there we go. The morgue. Beautiful. Thought I was just going to absolutely embarrass myself in front of y'all with my spelling abilities. St. Louis ain't on shit. St. Louis is literally the murder capital of the United States. I don't know if you know that or not, but that's facts. Literally is facts. The morgue, I spelt it correctly. All right. We go blue, red, and white, right? So red first. Yeah, we use that dark blue. No, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. I'm gonna go with that blue. We'll use that blue, and then we'll use a white. And of course, we got to get the hatchet. Hatchet. Is it under custom logos? Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. All right, I got to try to remember how I did this. I think that was red. That was black, yes. Instead of blue, it was orange, right, chat? I'm pretty sure it was orange. It was like an orange handle, like a rusted orange handle. Yeah, we're going to use that orange. There we go. There's the logo. The Trailer Park Boys. I'd love to put a team. The Sunnyvale. I don't think... They might have Sunnyvale in the game. They might, but not fully believing on that. What do I want to do? What do I want to do for the jersey color combo? What if I give them... This is a little bit out of the box. I believe this is the Florida Panthers uniform. Fuck, what blue did I use? I think it was that blue? No, it was that blue. Definitely that blue. Kalamazoo Thunder is now going to be my favorite team in the PHL. Well, I still got to create them. The deed still has to get done. We obviously have a process on how you bid a team into the PHL. Hand me the most money and you get in. That is the way it goes. Brownish orange? Yeah, something like that. All right, throw red down the middle. Bang. Why is that red so light? The lighting is so fucked up. Crazy. Crazy fucked up, chat. We're going to go white there. Font style. I'll just have a basic style of like red and white, I'd say. Make the red silver and the white red to simulate blood on the hatchet. Wait, what? Oh, you mean backwards? Could do it backwards. Let me wrap up the numbers right quick. PHL Pussy Hockey League. Pussy Hockey League is crazy. Oh my god. It's only fair to do a fantasy? How is it only fair to do a fantasy? I don't know. I feel like it's too much just trying to track where everybody is at. I feel like it kind of ruins the video a little bit. Make the Newfoundland Islanders. I'm good. No Newfies allowed in the PHL. We need a big one here, chat. Pause. It's a big pause moment. Is there not like 3? What if we go a little bit different here? Let me go off the wall with these socks. We'll go white on top, red on bottom. White on top and red on bottom. There we go. Now let me make sure the gloves and the helmet match. Beautiful. How are we feeling about these jerseys, chat? Rate them 1 to 10. I gotta fix the collar. I fucked up on the collar. My bad. I gotta fix that. Never mind. Don't rate it. It's not done. How did I forget the collar? How could I possibly do that? All right, let me grab the collar, fix that up a little bit. No, do not do that, dear God. All right, blue. Honestly, I like these jerseys. They're not terrible. At first, they were looking bad, but I think the red outline really fits. I think it really, really fits. Plus, I didn't really like St. Louis's jerseys before this. In NHL 25, I didn't really like them that much. I've been doing that for a lot of teams, just creating brand new jerseys for them because I didn't like the way they were in 25. And now for the aways, we are going to go blue. Blue's got to be in the middle, of course. Bang. Red outline. Beautiful. Do I want to go red or blue down here? I'm thinking red. We're going to go blue because the pants are red. That might be a lot of red. I'll give you 20 right now to call the last team, the OKC Bison. You know I will, and it's guaranteed money. Give me your word and get the money. Disney coming in hot with a 5. Here's 5 to create the Kalamazoo Thunder. Appreciate it, buddy. I can't be bought off, chat. I can't be bought off. I gotta have some integrity in this hockey league. I have to have some integrity. I don't know how I feel about the OKC Bison. By any chance, can you play? Play what? Play NHL 26? I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Having fun, too. Sometimes it's very relaxing, chat, just to sit back and create some teams. Last year, I did not enjoy the process at all. I hated it. I was like, I just need it over and done with. But this year, I mean, I'm totally cool with it. I've been enjoying creating every single team. I'm not in a rush. I know exactly when the PHL is going to drop. I told you guys already. Christmas Day, 2025. That is when the PHL will make its debut into NHL 26. Beautiful. And then red and blue up here. All right, I gotta fix the logo. Fanatics, you guys make shit jerseys. We are going to hide that. There we go. Red pants. Throw the logo on there also. Bang. And then for the socks. What was the socks? Oh, right, the two stripes. Justo Kenobi coming in hot with the 10. 10 to put a team in Oklahoma, and you pick the name. Damn, Justo Kenobi really wants that OKC team. All right, brother. All right, I hear ya. I hear ya. Appreciate it, Justo. Everybody put a W in the chat. Justo Kenobi, the goat of all goats. A very generous guy. All right, so there is the hatchets. Let me do their gloves. Thought I already did. No, I didn't do their gloves. My bad. My bad, laddie. Completely red. Beautiful. Now it is time for their arena. Yes, I gotta change the colors. Blue, red, white. OKC Big Backs. OKC Big Backs is crazy. That's a pretty crazy name, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very crazy name. What would be the logo though? I need to find a corresponding logo that would actually fit. Something that would make sense. Have you picked new mods yet? This guy only comes into the YouTube stream to wonder when I'm picking mods. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna go fully red. The red out here in where are we at? St. Louis, yes. It's Junior, brother. I know who you are. You've been here before. There's nobody here. No, there's Justo. Justo and Disney are here. They are the most consistent mods I have right now. Cider pops in too from time to time. Everybody else though, chat, we're going clean sweep. I clean sweep on everybody. Besides probably those 3 guys. Why did I do blue? I did not mean to do blue. I gotta actually have reliable mods. I'm sick and tired of every few months looking for mods. Heavily annoying. Heavily annoying. Alright. Blue for the outline. Beautiful. Scoreboard. We'll go to the same scoreboard. Bang. And there it is. The St. Louis Hatchets have been completed. Their arena is done. Time to do the roster. I might change their arena. I'm not really feeling this arena. I can't duplicate. What? Chat, how do we feel about Jackson? Actually, Justo, how do you feel about Jackson Lacombe getting $9 million? It passed, we made the Tokyo Katanas. We have not, no. We have made quite a few teams, though. We don't got a lot left to do, I'll be honest. St. Louis Hatchets. Let me change the arena. I don't like the arena. Maybe we use this one instead? Let's see. I don't like that arena. He's the real deal? Who is the real deal? Who are we referring to right now? There we go. That's a better arena. St. Louis Hatchets, baby. They have been officially created.
Ho, ho, ho.
Past the hockey league. If McDavo is a good player, we make the Katanas bet. That seems like a one-sided bet, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I will not lie to you. Some other teams we did. Barcelona Backcheckers, California Stoners, Kansas City Wings have been created. The New York Chefs? The New York Chefs. Chat, what would be good colors for a New York team? What are we thinking? I don't want to do Rangers colors. I want to do something else. I got an idea. I have an idea. Okay, first, to clear all that stupid colors, I'm going to close my game, make sure it saves, and come back into it. The Quebec Poutines, we got the Quebec City Cocksuckers. Let me make sure it saves. Did it save? I think it did save. All right. Let me close my game, and let me load back into it. Just to clean the sweep of the colors. Make it a little bit easier on me. My schedule changes starting tomorrow. I get off half an hour later because of the sun coming up later. So you start work like an hour later now. Gameplay paused. Gameplay resumed. That was quick. That was really, really quick. All right, I got an idea for the New York hockey team. All right, we're gonna go green. What type of green do I want to use? Do I want to use the light green? No, I'm going dark green. Dark green. Yellow. And white. Now, logo is going to be tricky. Is there any ECHL logos that I can make here? The Americans? The New York City Americans? Hold up, chat. Hold the phone. The jerseys are going to be green, so most of the logo has to be yellow. All right, green. That'll be green too. Where's the other white at? There it is. If we make the Katanas and they win a PHL championship, I'll buy a jersey. You'll buy a jersey. How are you gonna get a jersey? We'll go yellow. This is a tough, a very, very tough logo to make here. I will not lie to you guys. We'll go black and then white outline. Thinking white outline. The Americans will be green. Puck is there. How are we feeling, chat? Wait until you see what it looks like on the jersey. Americans is too basic. There's an AHL team. fuck the AHL team. Ooh, I got an idea. Pasta sounds dead tired. I'm not dead tired, but I'm not wide awake either. I literally, like, if I'm not screaming, you guys always say I'm dead tired. I can't just relax and not expend my voice to the maximum. I can't save it a little bit, chat. Damn. I gotta be yelling otherwise. I mean, isn't it chill when I just relax and talk to y'all? Pasta, hi, I'm back. What's up, dude? How you doing? What do I want to do for the jersey? Jersey number. I'm thinking we go maybe with that. Nah, we used that a few times already. I know we use these for QC, but I really do like them. I'm gonna use these. Welcome back, Big Back. Welcome back, Big Back is crazy. We're gonna go yellow and then green. See if that fits. I don't know if that fits, chat. What if we go black? Yeah. We'll go black. White, yellow, and black. Black will be like the fourth color of this team. The New York Americans was an actual NHL team from 1925 to 42. Conveniently enough, right about as World War II started in 39. Really, I did not know that. Well, I guess I'm going to bring them back, chat. I guess it's time that we bring them back. I did not know that. Obviously, I was not born back in the day. All right, we got that done. Pants are going to be green as well. We're going to complete the entire green set. I was thinking maybe 2 stripes. 2 stripes on the jersey, 2 stripes on the pants. It's only fitting. Only fitting. But past you said you were 66 years old. I'm actually 50. I lied. My bad. Hashtag liar in the chat. Hashtag liar in the chat. We're gonna go green, yellow, and white. Throw the white on there. And then back it off with green. I do like these jerseys, chat. I think the logo kind of fits, too. Logo does fit. Can you make a team in Red Deer? We already have Alberta. The Alberta Moose are the only Albertan team that will be participating in the PHL. We're not going to do another Alberta team. I thought about doing another one maybe to have like some sort of Battle of Alberta, but I'm good. I wanted to expand overseas, and expand indeed. Hashtag liar. All right, so there is the home. We got to do the aways. 42. Jersey number 42. I think we keep green here. We do yellow numbers. I'm thinking all yellow. Not all yellow, but just wait. Just wait. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. If one thing I can do right is I can make fire NHL jerseys. Also, if you guys want to make some jerseys and put them into the Discord, we have a custom jersey channel. When I do my watch parties, we will be grading them, and the winner gets pinned in the channel forever. For eternity. We did it at the end of the postseason last year. There's probably a shit ton of submissions in there, considering I didn't look at them for like 3-4 months at this point. So if you have any custom jerseys, throw it in there. I will be grading them whenever I do my watch parties. 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. I agree, Justo. 100%. All right. I got my fan on. I got my window open. And I am freezing. Oh, what font was it, Chad? I think it was this font, or was it the other one? Oh, damn. I guess I have to check. I guess I'll have to check. Let's see. What font did I use? I use font style 41. All right. Beautiful. It's actually 6-7 or 8, York's number. Right, I wanted to add in a 6-7 team, chat. Do we do that? Yes or no? What do we think? 6-7s? What would be the place for the 6-7s? That's the issue. I need a city. I need a city. I'm thinking we go white. What about black? Fully black. Or green, maybe? Fully green. San Francisco 6-7s because of the 49ers. No 6-7. Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. Great movie. I never watched it. Ever, ever, ever. Alright, I like these jerseys solely based on the fact that they are different than everything else I created. I like making new out-of-the-box jerseys because I feel like I kind of use the same sort of system for every single team, but when I get out-of-the-box thinking, I like it, man. Vancouver, Kalamazoo 6-7s. Oh, okay. You're starting to itch that fancy now. We're getting somewhere, chat. Is the PHL both Canadian-American teams and European teams? We got Barcelona, Moscow, Ukraine. We get teams across the pond as well. We do not discriminate? Is that the word I'm looking for? I have no idea. That was one of my things that I wanted to focus on for NHL 26 was to expand the PHL across the pond, and that is exactly what I did. I made sure there were more teams in Europe. All right, this will be yellow, and the black will be white. Beautiful. It fits. It really does fit. What socks did I use? It was these ones, right? I believe it was. The New York Chefs. Or no, New York Americans, right? The New York American. I don't even know the fucking name of the team. Ain't shit sweet, huh? How long is the stream going to be? Forever. It's never ending. The stream will never, ever end. Never. Planning to stream until NHL 27. That is the plan right now, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. The Americans have been created. I gotta do the team name. The Americans. Real Americans. I know the colors of America are not green, yellow, and white, but it is what it is. New York. Beautiful. Abbreviation NYC. And the arena obviously is going to be Madison Square Garden, but a renovated Madison Square Garden. We're going to go, yeah, we're going to go renovated for sure. All right, I think this was the biggest arena in the entire game, so we're going to use that one. Just whatever is the biggest one. We'll go all green for the, no, should we go all yellow, chat? Should we have a yellow out in NYC or green? Green or yellow, chat? What should be the color combo for the fans? What color jersey should they wear? All yellow or all green? I'm thinking yellow, honestly. Katanas are waiting. Yellow. I think yellow it would stand out more. It's going to be so fun hopping into playoff games and just seeing the atmosphere that I've created here. That's probably going to be my favorite part of it all. It's going to have like a college football feel where every single person in the stands are going to have the same exact color on. It's going to look very nice. Pink posts? Nah. This is not Miami. They're not in Miami. All right. I think I'm going to use a different scoreboard. I'll use this one. Bang. Center ice thing. We're going to go... Do they have stars? I think they do have stars. Bang. And then do that as well. All right. The New York American. New York Americans. Why do I not put S on the end of it? Stadium, if it was hockey? I mean, yeah, this is the biggest arena in the NHL game. The New York Americans have been officially created for the Pasta Hockey League, baby. Now, can we now do the Katanas, please? I haven't decided on what the final PHL team will be. I have yet to decide. All right. They have been done. They have been registered. Welcome in New York.
Ho, ho,
W
ho.
New York in the chat. Never mind. I forgot to do the roster. Latvia next. You guys want your own teams in there, huh? All right, the roster. Bang. Beautiful.
Ho, ho, ho.
Do I do goal horns? I do not know. I have my own goal horn whenever somebody scores anyway, so it might end up defeating the purpose. So the New York Americans have been created. Let me rearrange their name a little bit here. New York Americans. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it there a successful over 2-hour live stream. I know we only did like, what, an hour and 15 maybe of Be a Pro, but I got to be honest. I might need to take a break from streaming or just NHL Be a Pro content in general. Not having a lot of fun with it lately, but maybe we'll be back tomorrow with late night live stream, maybe late night chill, something like that. Regardless, we got a very fun weekend ahead. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Join our Discord. And until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.